And we're back. What's up, guys? It's the Black Hokage, aka Jay, and we back again with some more Dragon Age, the VeilGuard. I'm excited. I'm enjoying the series so far. I'm enjoying the campaign. It almost makes me wish that I started it sooner when it came out. But to say nonetheless, I am excited that I'm happy that we're playing this game for the new year. I'm happy this is the first game going up on the channel for the new year. It's really gonna keep us busy. I mean, like right now, we're about I don't know about 20 some parts in. Currently though, right now, January 15th, there's only about 5 parts on the channel. So it's gonna be a minute till y'all see this one, but it's gonna be one of them games. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I mean, it kind of just kind of buys us time. There's a couple games that I'm looking forward to getting up on the channel. Um, what? One of those was Assassin's Creed. It was supposed to come out like November of last year. Didn't. Ended up coming out, and it then was supposed to come out this year. I think in February, but I think it's supposed to come back out now in like March of this year. So I mean, it's not that far. And then there's another one
Between the facing gods.
Between the Facing Gods. Um. Hmm. Another helper awaits above between the facing gods. Above. Okay. And well, the other one is a I think it's called like the first Berserker Kazan or something like that. That one's kind of piqued my interest. I do need to look up more into it, but oh, this door opened up. Laboratory. Okay. But
A
that game I'm
third
definitely gonna be looking
edition
up.
of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love
Manfred.
to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Um. I think it's better with more people.
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour
I
yet?
agree.
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Hmm. Well, maybe a little. We see weirder. Nah, man, everyone's just new.
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet,
Give it time. We'll settle in.
please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem. Now, where's my little Boris Sivan? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, where's that wisp? Whatever it was. Talk to him real quick before we continue what we're saying.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Absolutely,
Hauntings
bro.
and scared wisps. Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
For sure, but we are going. I don't know. We'll see right now, but let's. Yeah. So the first Berserker Kazan, that one's definitely piqued my interest. New exploration level unlocked. And it's 3 of them. We unlocked 2 areas last episode, and now we unlocked another one right here. Nice. That one's definitely piqued my interest. So we're definitely look forward to that one being on the channel. Now, I still don't get where this one would be. This is above, so maybe like above as in out here above. There it is. Yep. There we go. So we're still finding out new things for this one. Okay, it's a portal to the other dimension. Let's get it. And then Assassin's Creed, well, that one's probably going to be one of the longest games to be put on this channel. So that one's going to be pretty difficult. Probably one of the harder ones. But I mean, I'm down. Whoa, we're up top. Oh, look at it.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Workshop upgrades discounted. Bro! After I've already upgraded like all my stuff. Can I just drop down? Yes, I can. Nostalgia trip. Now here's who we wanted to check out. Tasha. Check it out real quick. Storage room. Oh. Help for Treviso, for Golden Glory, Isabella. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to so we got some. Oh, whoa. What a. Oh, she towers me. Oh, my bad. Am I in space? Just need to come back in and get this real quick. You don't mind, right? Me taking your wood. All right, so she don't want to talk. She just hello and a goodbye, and let's leave whenever you're ready. All right, that's fine. I respect it. I respect it. No talk, all action. Go ahead and check out this map. We do got a couple people that do want to talk, so let's go and talk to them real quick.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
I prefer big weapons. Impressive.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What would he do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who's it for?
Who are you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
You want pictures of monsters? I can provide some corpses.
A corpse? Nah. Now if you pose next to a Vartero still breathing down your neck, I'll think about it.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Yeah, I'm about to
You want
say
a
we
piece of the
gotta.
Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Herlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. And I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. You'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
I agree.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
To
Don't
an
know.
extent.
Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Hey, so when do actually nah, like let's go hunt down that creature, yo, because I do want to get the other griffins back. I didn't forget about it. We just been busy, you know. The dragons attacking our people's towns. But we're definitely gonna have to check that out. And I did want to go to Rivian to check out Tasha's stuff because that whole Dragon King dude, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. But if we can go and do that Griffin stuff, we're definitely going to doing that one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's up, Artie? How you
I
doing?
see you writing a message to the Inquisition. What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition,
I'm snitching
right?
you out.
I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy.
We can
She's
check it out
always
eventually.
busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables.
That's too many different
We'd talk when I
names.
visited the horses.
Too many
And
alliances.
there was Cole, of course.
Just give me
The
one.
Spirit Boy?
Yep, I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Okay, that's just a creepy thing to say.
Cole was like that. Weird, wonderful, and occasionally a little bit creepy.
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors?
It's a
What
long
about them?
conversation.
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it
Lyrium withdrawal?
reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
It's on them crystals, huh?
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as
worse.
terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
I don't know. Keep it.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
I mean, it's because you haven't seen the memories that we've seen, though. Like, he had a chance to save that woman, and he just said, like, the hell with it. Why would I? You're going to watch me sacrifice this place here, and you are going to be one of them. So it's kind of like, I don't necessarily think he's a caged dog. I think he's a dog that just doesn't like the grass. Is this... Hold up. Is Hosberg... It shows a griffin there, so I'm going to think. Oh, we got two of them in Hosberg. All right, then. Let's get it. So now, in this case... Woo, it's because I want to take Davern, but I want to take Tosh as well and Pilara. So I don't know who. Now we're in a pickle. I mean, it is what it is. Let's do it. See how it goes.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the Alluvion. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
Let's see, it's our duty to fix this.
How many people here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Sensing the blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Need a plan.
All right. Tell me there's a plan.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two are studying the blight?
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what we're dealing with.
Leave it to me.
Ah, merci. I knew we could count on you.
Just be
Yep.
careful out there. Even for a warden, it's not pretty.
Things looked bad before we saved that village up north.
You saved that village by collapsing a building. The first warden was furious at us.
But we did the right thing. It might go better this time.
I'll get back as soon as I can.
All right, let's get it. So, in this case, though, what we are going to do is we have a couple things to do here. So I don't really know what we are going to start off with. I just know we need to come over here and grab this. I'm trying not to spend too much time looting.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Go ahead and just get this out of the way.
You've been to the farmlands?
No.
There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Not suspicious at all.
Lavendel
This-
Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's crossing.
It's still standing, and I'll fight to keep it that way.
Absolutely.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion.
Somewhat.
There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Perfect.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Wouldn't be
Well,
surprised if damage from the blight stirred something
we're
up.
gonna go up there.
Grab
We're
the
gonna get
treasure,
it.
break whatever curse is on it. Done.
Yep, exactly. That's my thoughts. That's exactly why I like Tosh. Strange lights.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor. People in Lavendale believe it's cursed.
Okay, I think this is branching out the complete opposite way of where we need to go. The blight thing there, Gaspin Manor there, and then that's what we need to get to right there. That's where the family's at right there. So let's you know what, let's just branch one way so that it's easier to just. Oh, what's up? I didn't even see you.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, you let me know.
Yes, I do. I'll take that one. Thank you, my friend.
Find what you like.
Normally I would go check in there, but one.
Guessing they'll need more than one.
Anton experiments. Yes.
Fine.
Take it to them.
These guys are just right here.
Good hit.
No? Okay. That's a little concerning that y'all are that they're literally right here.
Got the sample.
And there's the champion. We grab that. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Just gonna have to check this real quick because that's Gaspin Manor. Okay, let's not branch that.
Great barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed. What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
Let's go ahead and head this way now. The only thing is, I don't think we're gonna be able to fight them.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
This one out the way.
Nothing a pair of wardens can't handle.
Exactly. And here we are. There's the last one.
Got it.
Blight. Stop messing with the blight.
Is that over there? What's over there, actually? One of the last ones. Alright, let's get it. Level 30?
Needed some action.
Actually, we're gonna go with that.
Move out of there.
Clear out.
Oh man. Alright, this is a little annoying right now. This dude's just jumping around everywhere. Oh, get out of the way.
Thanks, Deborah. No problem.
Oh man. Oh, this does something. I mean, we almost got him. Oh. There you go. Jeez.
One for us.
Yeah, I think we definitely need
So, Tosh, the dragon.
we definitely need a healer.
You do monsters.
I'm being
Seems our
honest.
work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine.
So what we are gonna do is we're gonna run with Tosh and we're gonna run with Bilal. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Devin behind right now. There you go.
So. Okay.
Okay, hold on. We have to. Probably about right here. after we knock all this stuff out of here.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to think if you really want to find something.
Alright, so it looks like there's...
This was farmland.
You're right. It's harder when you see what it once was.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Could be, we could find these things. Got you cornered.
This echo link. A well. Well. An echo?
Oh.
Echo.
Okay.
Echo? Echo? That's not my voice. Not your voice. Who are you? Are you? Hello? 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 Hello?
Let's see. So now is this gonna clear it up? Oh yeah. Alright, let's get it. Oh.
I think it knows we're attacking the boil. Doesn't seem happy about it.
We need to stop it.
I'm coming after you, big dog. We gotta end this episode pretty soon, and not about to let you just waste the time on it. See what's up. Alright, so we do got some that are compatible.
There we go, Tom.
Ready for a follow?
Good.
Go. Easy money. Uh-oh. See, here we are again in another situation where we got a shield that's stronger than what we're using. It's the last one.
Another sample.
No, it's
That
not.
should be enough to study.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah. Let's get back to F.
Okay, nice. Nice. So, is it because we're missing something over here? More than likely. Yup. I just want to get this out the way so we can hurry up and get to it. Back to Buddy.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Nope. Hopefully we
Sure, here we go.
find out what happens here. Or we just take some of their stuff. It's, you know, even better. Because we found something else to upgrade though. Oh, they knew. So are they in the well? Oh.
I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It made promises it was never gonna keep.
A journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
Let's go ahead and teleport back to seal the well. Should we try to do that real quick?
Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
The enchantments are recent.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands? Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing.
Yup. Yeah. Get your nasty behind out of there. Show yourself. Oh.
It's done. No more echo.
Oh.
For now.
Oh. I don't think that thing was too happy. Now, we can go back there and talk to the villager. We're not done yet, though.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
Yes.
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
What is it? Why don't you say anything? Why don't you say what it is?
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes?
Oh, this guy.
Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First,
you were told to stay away.
Bitch.
Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
And you bald-headed. I have a higher allegiance.
My allegiance is to all of Thedas. If you won't listen...
Finish that thought, and I promise you'll pay the price for your insolence.
Rook knew something was wrong.
Man, let's do it.
In the samples. The
Proper
gods.
leadership.
He's telling the truth. The blight has changed.
Let's do the part, not of him, but
Changes everything.
It changes
bald head. He's
nothing.
part of it, man. He's
Your
part of it. He's letting all this
sensitivity to
happen.
blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you
See,
don't
how did
now.
you know about that?
If gods control the blight,
Not about
we
the
need to
ritual, but-
change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
But the Blight is here,
that
bro.
went poorly, even for a talk with him.
I'm a warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
Because he's part of
You're
it, bro.
a good warden.
He's part
and
of it.
Don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe, but I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
You be careful, bro. I see how you was looking at that nasty thing in there.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
All right, nice. Nice. But that's not all. That's not all, because now after this, we do have
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
You guys called him?
Thanks.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
I hope so.
Continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
I hope so.
The
We'll go ahead and call it right here.
What are they doing in
and
the
we'll get it
Horsburg wetlands?
started right in the next one. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give it a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It'll definitely help out the channel. It's a Black Hokage, aka Jay. And I'll go ahead and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.